boys, how's it going? Silly girls and alls, they just stand out in the rain even though they've got plenty of shelter. Nice feathers, boy. I don't have anything for you, Ollie, I'm sorry. Hi everyone!
Good morning.
This week we are doing lots of different little bits and bobs, getting things done, but the main thing is making a start on a wood burning stove for our living room.
Which will be great for the winter, which is fast approaching.
We did have a few people ask how we plan to heat that room, so there's your answer.
Wood burner.
We bought a wood burner a good long time ago and we plan to restore it and create a fireplace for it.
Yeah, it's just been in storage since we've got it, and it's going to be very good to get it installed and get it hot.
It's going to be so cozy in there. I'm excited.
Once we get our wood burner restored and ready to install, we are going to need a base for underneath it because we want it up off the ground. And I was thinking of making something, but Dani had a great idea of using a big bit of granite, and she has found one which would be a good size. We're just around the other side of our house, and this is the old animal houses. And just this little stone here in the corner. Well, it looks little, but it is pretty big, and it is nice and square and pretty flat. It will need cleaned up and maybe cut down a little bit, but it will be a perfect size. So gonna try and get it out of here to see what the bottom corner is like. I've now got the big rock out. Now for the hard bit. Try and work out how I'm going to move it. The big rock which I got down, very hard to move and a lot bigger, so I was going to have to cut it down.
Plan B.
Plan B, we found one a lot closer, which is a better size. The only thing, it's holding this corner of this little roof up.
Oh, that was easy.
Come right in here now. Then you put your hand in here. Right back onto this. We got it without letting go.
Yeah. Good job.
That's definitely worked a lot better.
Oh yeah, flat is get out.
Just don't want it tipping over. Don't be kicking at you.
That's it. I was just
I seen you. Now we have to roll this up the flat concrete to the start of the veranda.
It's flat, but it's a hill.
The other one would have had to come down this hill from up to the top there. And it's about half the size, so a lot better. Nice and flat. Just a little bit green.
Try to get the big stone up a hill, up a hill, up a hill.
Tires are pumped up.
That might help a little.
And just floating here. There we go. We just need to keep the balance right so all the weight's on the wheels.
Okay.
That's it, it won't fall off.
You sure?
Yep, unless it tips to the side, but it's got it all. A wee bit of speed hopefully going. And then once we get to the hill we'll get at least halfway up before having to pull.
Okay, good luck.
Maybe I should put trainers on.
Oh, it's taking us so hard to get tipped.
Not much of a run up, but
Good effort, good effort.
a lot easier than I thought.
Very good effort.
There we go. Now that it is up, it's all flat into the living room.
Are you going to bring it right in?
I'm going to leave it here. This is going to be the underneath.
Uh-huh.
So I'm going to get my grinder.
Yeah.
Not sure what attachment yet, but smooth all this out so it sits flat on the tiles
Yes.
while it's sitting here. Do the front and the back.
Yes.
Clean it all out. Maybe the wire brush on the grinder.
Yeah.
And then I'll be able to tip it back up and do the top
Yes.
and the two ends
Okay.
and clean it all up so all the dust is outside.
Understood.
Hose it all down, clean it, and then we'll bring it into the living room.
Sounds like a good plan. Better
The
than
less moving, the better.
better than the other rock.
Oh, a lot better. You're gonna like a nice warm wood burner.
Oh yes, on the sofa.
Oh yes.
She thinks we're doing all this just for her. Making bedrooms, making living rooms.
Places for her to lounge, isn't it? Yeah.
She's like, am I wrong? Am I wrong? Very good looking. What you got cooking?
Pumpkin.
Oh, the pumpkin. This is a bit much for one dinner, I reckon.
I think so. There is an awful lot. It comes from one pumpkin.
Plan for this pumpkin is to roast it. Not all of it, but some of it we're going to roast with some sage, salt, pepper, olive oil. And then we're going to top it with some feta cheese and some walnuts. Hopefully have a very yummy dinner. Ready for the oven.
Lovely big wood burner, which we have for our living room. It is very big. Has a door at the front and also a door at the side. Also on the top, this lifts off and you can heat things up like a little stove. And it is time to start restoring it. Oh. Gonna look very nice in our living room. First thing, take all the parts off, take it all apart and give it a real good clean.
This afternoon I am doing a little craft project just as a finishing piece for our chicken coop. As you all know, I'm not the woodworker out of the two of us. Will is definitely the master of that, but I am very keen to learn. I've done half. I've got another bit to do and then it'll be joined together and I'll show you. I'm sure you guessed it, but here it is, a little finishing piece for the chicken coop. It's a rooster. I'm just going to paint it and then we can pop it up on the chicken coop. Probably tomorrow though, because to do that we need to get up on the roof and it is currently very wet. We are having a lovely bowl of pumpkin soup. Just blended it all up using ingredients completely from the garden. So we have garlic, chili, potato and pumpkin obviously. Oh, and some red onion. It's going to be good. Good morning. It's such a beautiful morning. There's dew on the grass and the light's just hitting the valley, really nice. I thought I would show you guys. So pretty. It's due to be a really nice day today. Will is just climbing up to put green ollie in place. What do you think, real ollie?
That looks straight, or
See?
do you want them to spin a bit?
No, he looks straight enough.
Good there.
Yeah. They love the chickweed. Sunbathing outside Egg Manor. Go on, Eileen. This is our beautiful turtle painting, obviously.
That we got in Cabo Verde.
And we are just going to, Will has just made a frame for it.
I've made a frame and I've got a bit of wood to put this on, which will go inside our frame.
And then it's going to hang in our brand new living room.
There?
Oh yeah, start with this. Sweet. I know, but tell the nice. It has become more and more obvious that we need somewhere to store our bikes. So I'm going to clear out this little shed, which has just turned into a dumping ground for everything, and organise everything in here, and then hopefully we'll have a nice space to store our bikes, helmets, leisure accessories. You get the idea, bike garage. So I'm just going to clear it all out. Problem is we keep stuff that most people would probably throw out because we like to reuse things where we can, and you just never know when you're going to need it. But we have a big farm and not everything needs to be kept right beside the house, I suppose. So yeah, how you look at it, isn't it?
I've now got it all took apart. Got most of the big bits of dirt or rust off around the insides. All the parts off the back of the doors. And next I'm going to give the outside a little clean. Got some warm water with salt dissolved in it, and give it a wee scrub with that and see if it helps. I didn't think it was going to go white, that's for sure, but we will be painting it once it's all cleaned up.
Clearing out the shed is going pretty good. Well, the soon-to-be bike shed. I've come across so much stuff, and one job leads to a million other jobs. Main thing that I've discovered is we need a garage, desperately need a garage, somewhere where we can organise like scrap metal that can be reused, somewhere for electric stuff, somewhere for plumbing stuff. Oh, so much to be done. Next thing is just to brush it all out and then put in some hooks and things and get all our good bikes and leisure equipment in there.
While Dani is doing that, I have got our wood burner all cleaned. Cleaned as much as I think it needs. It is currently upside down, in case you're wondering. I have all the doors and other bits ready as well. I think I'm going to paint a little bit of this while it's upside down. While it's drying, I can do the doors. I'm going to tape the little handles up and a few other bits. Paint them, and then this will be dry and we can tip it back over and paint the rest of it. So gonna be a nice black colour. Now I got one coat on it all. It's looking nice and black. It's perfect. Next, I've taped up the wee door handles and the wee window in the front and give all these a coat. I've now got everything painted black, just waiting on it drying. Little bales. Let's find a nice spot to sunbathe. Next thing, get this big rock into the living room. Get it roughly in place. Means once this is all fully dry, it can be set in on top of it. And I'm really looking forward to seeing it in there. I think it's going to look really cool.
Hey Eileen. Today I have assigned myself a bit of a random little project. I have begun clearing out the chicken coop for the first time, and I've noticed the back wall is covered in chicken poop from when the chickens are on their roosting bars. So rather than have the poo just sitting on the wood of the wall, I thought it might be good to put a cover on. So this is like you could hose it down. It's quite waterproof, and I am just going to cut a section the same size as the back wall to begin with. So here we have the nice piece of material cut to size. I'm now going to put some Velcro strips onto the top and bottom for securing it to the back of the chicken coop. Then the main idea is that I can just pull the velcro off and be able to hose it down, get rid of all the poop and stick it back up again, just making cleaning a little bit easier. That's the plan. So the chickens are in their run, nice and secure in there. Hey Tallulah. And we have one nice fresh coop. And this is sort of what I meant with the screen, the washable screen. Underneath their roosting birds. So hopefully that'll do well. Nice fresh wood shavings.
We are about to get the big rock into the living room for the base for our wood burner.
Try to anyway.
Get some gloves
You
on.
just said it with confidence, like it's happening.
Oh, it is happening.
It's on.
Just get in the way to stop the road. Then I have a wee bits of wood just at the door. If we run up, we'll line it up properly.
Oh, so close, man. Ooh.
That's what I didn't want to happen.
Oh dear. Well,
Okay.
we've moved it from over here all the way down here, so it's a start.
Just too much of a step. Bigger ramp will get us in.
Right, take two.
You can slide a wee bits out from
Oh yeah.
the woods.
Oh man. Once this side's gone, but the other side isn't.
Yeah.
Yes, come on, keep going. Oh,
Maybe a way if you can try to push it now.
I'm scared though.
It's not going to tilt back if anything.
Yes. Yes.
I have a few bits of wood prepared. So we'll set it on the wood and then I can get the wood out after.
Okay.
So, grip. Go slow. Do that.
Whew. Well done.
There we go.
Such a beast. Hello, Rock.
What I'm going to do is lift it this tiny bit.
Yeah.
Get you to slide these out
Oh, I'm helping.
once I say
You gonna be able to lift it?
enough just to take the weight.
Okay.
Not lifting it, but Once I say you
Yeah.
just need to get somewhere to put my hands where it won't get me.
That here look good for.
Ready?
Yeah. Oh. We have a wood burner in our living room.
This is the rough position it's going. We still have to install the chimney, so it might move slightly, but it's looking pretty good.
Bits and bobs.
It's on.
What do you think?
What do you think?
It's all coming together. So here we have it, one finished bicycle garage. All the junk and bits and bobs we found new homes for. Brushed it out, cut back the wisteria that was growing in the middle of it, and now we have a nice safe place, sheltered place to put our bicycles and wetsuits.
And our wetsuits. Perfect.
Does the job.
Does the job.